pies at the end, but here we are.
I mean,
Starting off with cream pies. Good Lord. Oh, shit. I took a bite. I think we're live. Welcome back.
what are you, a fucking Nazi?
Welcome back, Exchanging Bits, episode 6. As always, joined by these two fucking idiots, Jonah Cavanis, my co-host, and Jared Cavanis, my fact checker / the retard in the chair. And the response on the last episode was love my brother. I appreciate him coming on. It was definitely a chaotic episode. We were all fucking talking like crazy, but it was fun. That's what happens when you get family together. Shit doesn't always go as planned. But yeah, it's been a fun couple weeks. We did go. Should we start off talking about Bill Burr, I guess?
Oh, God.
So it's becoming a common theme on this show where we plan fun events and escapades, and somehow Jonah falls ill the day of, like fucking Typhoid Mary over here. So we're about to go to Bill Burr, and me and Jonah have tickets, and then his dad's going too. And last minute, this guy starts fucking puking his brains out.
Hard. Like, real.
like to the point that like I was like scared, and I go up to him. It's probably like 20 minutes before we're about to leave. So I go up to him when he's like in bed, like on his back. He just thrown his fucking guts up, and I'm like, yo, we're leaving soon. Like, are you sure you can go? And he was like, bro, I'm good. I'm gonna go. About 5 minutes passed by, and he's back in the bathroom yakking. And Jared comes running upstairs. He's like, Jonah's not going. I'm going. Like fucking hype. So me and Jared went and, did the burden of going to Burr. I'm not going to act like it wasn't the best time ever. It was fucking awesome.
I threw up till about 11 o'clock. Probably right about the time Bill Burr was over.
Yeah. It was funny. We were on the way there, and we were talking. We're like, do you think Jonah's gonna have to go to the hospital? And Jimmy goes, fuck it, we got insurance, run it up, go to fucking hospital. It was funny as fuck. But yeah, we did. We went, me, Jimmy, Jared, and one of Jimmy's buddies went all the way to State Farm, and we saw Bill, and he had a couple openers. Couple dudes, I don't remember their names, to be honest with you. They were pretty funny. The second dude that was really funny, and he must be traveling with Bill a lot. Jared, could you look up, see what that guy's name was? See who opened up. Who are the openers for Bill?
Do the thing, man in the chair.
Jamie. I mean Jared. That's your brother, Jamie. It's also Joe's man in the chair. The other Joe. The other dimension.
Ah, indeed.
But yeah, so Bill had a couple openers that were funny, but then he came out and he fucking destroyed. He was every bit as controversial as you would expect him to be, if not worse. This was the first comedy show I've ever been to, especially at an arena, where I watched him tell fucked up jokes and then watched people in the crowd leave because of those fucked up jokes.
That's so beautiful.
Which, yeah, to me, I'm like, you did it, Bill. That's comedy fucking, that's what you look for. But, yeah, so Bill came up and murdered. He was talking about, in specific, I think it was 9/11. He, like, talked about it for, like, 5 minutes, and you could tell the crowd was just getting, like, really, like, quiet. And then he took, like, a pause, and he goes, oh, does this bother you guys? Fucking perfect. I'm going to keep going. And he just kept drilling it home, dude. And he fucking, Jared, I'll never forget, the fucking guy collapsed in the crowd.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, there was a man down, or there was an individual down.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. No, I don't even
Don't assume genders. That's not what we do on this podcast.
He, her, she, they, them. We don't know. One of them was down.
It.
Maybe two. All I know is they stopped the show. Bill like stopped the show for a second, and he was like, "All right, shit, somebody's down." It's like, you guys calm the fuck down. He's, they're doing their job. And then it started like dragging on a little bit, where like it was taking a while, and Bill's just kind of standing there, and he was like, "You guys want me to continue the show?" And we're all like, "Fuck yeah!" And he just kept riffing. And the funny part about it is, as soon as the guy went down, Bill was telling a joke about some fat dude on an airplane, and he's like, it would be ironic for me to be talking about some fat fuck collapsing on a plane, and then some fat fuck collapses here in the crowd.
And, such a goddamn savage.
Yeah, it was fucking awesome though. He definitely killed it. He cut the tension too, because everyone was like a little bit like pissed off.
Right.
And not pissed off. I would just say I don't understand if like maybe a lot of the crowd had only seen him in movies, or maybe had only seen him on certain things, didn't think that he was going to come out as viciously or as like dark,
as absolute savage as he is.
Which he is. That's just who he is. I was hoping for it, and he delivered every step of the way. He delivered. So yeah, it was a fucking awesome show. Sorry Jonah couldn't make it. Jared's already foaming at the mouth at the prospect of Jonah getting cholera before we go to Austin.
That would be some wild stuff.
If I have to die in Austin, I will die in Austin.
The Oregon Trail leads to Austin, Texas. So yeah, Bill Burr was fucking sick. What else?
I actually found I couldn't find the first guy.
Yeah.
Just 'cause I think he might have been a local. He said he was like from New York, so his material didn't work down here, or something like that. Something to that degree.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. The first guy that opened for Bill Burr, he was, I don't know his name, but he came out. You could tell he was from the North, and he was telling a bunch of like Boston type jokes, and the Atlanta crowd was just like, "Yeah, next." And the next guy that came out, he was funny. He actually got the crowd pretty warmed up and told some good jokes.
And that
I wish
was
you can't find the set list.
Dean Del Rey.
Yeah, that's him. Yep, Dean Del Rey.
Absolutely.
Oh shit.
I don't know if this was the show we were at.
Choose assholes.
But he was hilarious, and he went on for what, like 10, 15 minutes?
Yeah, he was on for like 20 minutes, I would say, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and he killed it. He did. He got the crowd warmed up, which I'm sure in an arena is fucking a hard thing to do, especially opening for Bill Burr. Everyone's coming there to just see him, and they know, or I would expect most of the people that were there to know his comedy. I don't know why the fuck you would pay $100 to see him if you didn't know his comedy, but there's some idiots out there, so it doesn't shock me. But yeah, Bill Burr was fucking dope. Glad at least Jared could come and experience it. And that was your first comedy show, right?
Yeah, it was a really good time, and sitting next to Joe just made it even better. We were looking at each other and just laughing.
Yeah, there was a point. There was a point where like no one else in the crowd was laughing near us except for me and Jared at some fucked up joke, and I was just like, whatever, fuck them. We don't care. We think it's funny. But yeah, it was a dope ass time, and I'm excited for what's up next. Tim Dillon or is Austin?
No, Austin's next.
Austin's next.
Tim Dillon's in January.
Here we come. You might be wondering why I'm carrying this abortion tool. We are making
and selling coat hangers.
No, we are making gutter s'mores on the show today. We're making we got some marshmallows, and it's getting cold outside, and sometimes you just gotta fire up the old dab torch and make some s'mores here live.
I mean, sometimes you're just too goddamn lazy.
3 pies and s'mores. How high are we?
I'd say at least like here.
Where are you measuring from? The floor or like sea level?
From the top of the bong.
No, right here, just no matter where I am. If I'm standing, about right here.
But
above
I don't
my
know
head.
where you
Above
are
my
where
head.
you're standing.
All right. So while we're doing these s'mores, we'll keep it on the comedy, topic. I've talked about being excited for this special before. Just came out on Netflix, the Matt Rifes Natural Selection Special. And not gonna lie, that shit was ass.
This shit was.
That shit was ass. I feel like maybe Homeboy should have put out a special of just crowd work. It might have worked a little better. I didn't see a lot of cohesiveness in the jokes. I mean, it's just me. I'm kind of a tough critic, but I don't know. I was kind of excited for it, and it just didn't really hit. It didn't really hit the way that I was expecting it to. And then at the end, after what I think is a subpar special, he fucking did a mic drop at the end, and I'm like, bro, I don't know. Like you're not Chappelle. I think the only people in comedy that should be mic dropping after shit are like Dave Chappelle, maybe Tom, and I don't even know. Not even Tom. I don't even know. Like mic dropping, bro. Who the fuck are you? You're the ugly kid from fucking Wildin' Out that got a jawline out of nowhere. Oh, my s'more.
Didn't
Appreciate
Tom
it,
mic drop in Sledgehammer?
Did Tom mic drop in Sledgehammer?
I thought so.
I don't remember. Jared, you want to swarm? Jared?
Sure.
Jared?
Yes.
This is with the Reese's, right?
Yeah, I've come on to the idea that s'mores could be even better if we just started doing them with Reese's.
Reese's, bro. This is life changing. I'm not gonna lie. This is fire.
I like my marshmallow rare.
You like it rare?
Yeah.
Also, this is me totally faking for the podcast, pretending like it's the first one that I had because I had one right before the show started.
Yeah.
So yeah, your boy's a liar. Welcome to the show.
He's fake. He's a big fat phony.
He's a phony. This guy's a phony.
All right, what?
You watch the Matt Rifes special?
Nope.
Yeah, don't.
Because you told me it was ass. I take his opinion pretty highly. I said that shit was ass.
I did think of it very highly, but that shit was ass, dog. Like, that's what you lined up for Netflix, bro. Like, he did some gay, like he like tried to do like some gay voice in the beginning, and it was just like more believable that he would just do that normally, you know?
Yeah.
It wasn't like funny, and the jokes they just didn't resonate. It wasn't. I don't think it was written very well.
Yeah. Which, I mean, is going to happen from time to time, but it sucks, like, you know, because he's right there coasting on what could have been something really huge and could still be, but definitely like a swing and a miss on the first attempt.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure his followers are probably streaming the fuck out of it, which good for him. I'm glad that he got on Netflix. That's cool. Not a fan of the special personally. So yeah, that's really all.
Bigger hype for the second
about
one.
Matt Rifes special. I'll move on to positive comedy.
Positive comedy.
Well, I don't know how to say Louis positive, but I've just, which I don't know why it took me this long, but I'm just now diving into Louis C.K. And goddamn, he's hilarious, bro.
He's relentless.
I gotta pull it up on my phone. Fucking so many specials.
Jalid, come get your s'more
S'mores for the whole team.
for the thing.
Hey, use.
Hey?
You want another one? No? You want some other food? Are you lying? All right, then we're going somewhere.
Get your quiet.
Bada bing.
No, bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom.
But yeah, so I've been getting the Louis C.K. The new one, the Louis C.K. Live at the Dolby, was fucking hilarious. He was talking about, there's one about Jesus. He just talks about Jesus forever. And I'm not going to go too deep into it because it's very racy, but it's funny as fuck, dude. He talks about why I'll go. One of the bits is he talks about why we depict him as like so skinny and frail. And he's like, I wouldn't follow that guy. He looks like he can't pick up shit. He goes, apparently he can pick up a crucifix though. So it gets real deep. It's very witty, but it's like just crazy. I don't think of it as like him being disrespectful. It's more of just crazy commentary and like pattern recognition on funny things about what people believe. So, dude, he's a genius. I knew he was hilarious, but
yeah,
because I watched the show that was on FX at one point,
right,
and then I never really dove too hard into his specials, but they're all funny.
Oh, they're all hilarious.
Yeah, they're all hilarious, dude.
Have you seen his appearance on the Rogan Experience?
Yes, I did watch his Rogan
Fantastic
episode.
person to have on there.
Yeah, I was watching the special after his scandal, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
What really happened? Did he jerk off in front of someone?
Where
was he?
In like
Can
a
you pull it up?
room or some shit?
He was like hanging out in hotel rooms with other comics.
Jared, pull up a transcript because I'm sure not everybody knows what the fuck happened. And
he'd be like hanging out in hotel rooms with other girls that were comics, like with girls comics.
Yeah.
And he would like
Sarah Silverman.
He would like that kind of shit. Yeah, Sarah Silverman. I think pretty sure.
Was she one of them?
I'm pretty sure.
I believe it.
But he would like ask if he could like take his dick out and jerk off, and like a lot of times they'd say, "Yeah, I didn't think he was joking," and then he'd pull his dick out and like jerk. One bitch finally was like, "Yeah, what the fuck? That was creepy."
Oh, Louis.
So it was surrounding that specifically.
Can you put it on the screen?
Oh yeah. Well, I'm just reading it straight off Google. Oh fucking! I hate everything.
What has happened, Jaleel?
What just transpired?
What has occurred?
I went to touch my mouse with my hand in such a state that made a mess.
Oh wow! It looks like you have changed the baby's diaper improperly.
Get a hold of yourself, Jared. You're supposed to be the backbone of this show.
What in the world do we not pay you for?
Yeah, I don't pay him a goddamn thing. I pay him in confidence.
And s'mores.
I give it to my team in droves. We do morale meetings.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Here is Louis C.K. Tell us his life story.
His entire life story?
No. I really just wanted to know what happened in the scandal, and now we're just looking at his Wikipedia page. I don't know what happened.
Oh, the scandal was with him jerking off in front of
Yes, I wanted videos. No, I'm kidding. Find Sarah Silverman's fucking iPhone video of him jerking off.
Does she have one?
Fix or it did not happen.
Let's go to video. No, wait, he said it happened.
I know it happened.
We know for sure it happened, dude.
See, this thing, it's called being facetious.
Falling apart.
All right. Hey, are we done? Are we done with fucking Louis? All right. Bro.
Man, get this shit off your hand.
If fuck what you heard, Louis C.K. All right. So we're moving on. So I think all of us stoners in the last week or so have been in a rage about fucking Snoop Dogg coming out and tweeting or Xing or what did I call it the other day? Corresponding. I think Elon's gonna change it to corresponding on Twitter or X or whatever the fuck they call it nowadays. I don't know. But yeah, so Snoop Dogg came out and said that he was quitting smoke, that his wife wanted him to quit smoke, whatever. And he signed it, Snoop Dogg, and had the whole world in a rage. And I was fucked up about it. I was like, I think all the stoner fucking legends need to come out like Captain Planet, put their rings together and fuck this guy up. Because what are we gonna do without Snoop, bro? What are we gonna do without our black crip walking leader?
But if we can't have him, we're gonna fuck him up.
No. We're just gonna put him in a dog pound for a minute. Let him sit it out. Think it out.
Figure it out in the back.
Come back.
Outside dogs.
So we were all pissed, right? You know, everyone's pissed. I was pissed. I was thinking about quitting weed myself.
Really?
No. But he came out, was it yesterday or today? I don't know, very shortly after, and said that it was all
there was a commercial.
There was a commercial that he's doing. He was promoting for smokeless something or other.
It's a fire pit that's smokeless. Which is
We're back, baby. That's all we need to know. Snoop Dogg's not quitting shit. Mama didn't raise a quitter. The dog, the DPG, all that shit. So Jared's pulling it up here that he's giving up smoke. Turned out he's hawking a fire pit that won't make him cough. I don't know what the fuck that means, but Snoop is back on the wagon.
Yep, it was all smoke and mirrors.
Debatable.
Apparently very business savvy.
And you know what, dude? There's so you know, Snoop Dogg staying a stoner is probably the most American thing that I can think of. So I think it deserves a little bit of a celebration. All right, it's just a little taste. So yeah, Snoop Dogg's back. Everyone can rejoice in the fact that stoners have their ringleader back, and we can all wear our blue and go out into the blackest neighborhoods as a white fella and do your best Crip Walk rendition in celebration.
As you should.
As you should. In the words of the, I won't say late great, he's still alive, Blue Benjis. Ryan, he's gonna be on the show soon. Shout out that boy Blue Benjis. He's a father now. That's cool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're at that age.
I guess
we're at that age right now where it's like you have friends that have kids, and it's either like, yo, that's exciting, bro. What are you gonna do? Or it's like, what the fuck, bro? Are you gonna get rid of it tomorrow? Like, you don't know. It's like right in between. Should we be happy for you? Are you telling me because you're really worried, or we should be happy for you? So
I mean, in certain situations, they might be asking for that coat hanger that we're.
Jesus Christ. But yeah, so he's a fada. He's a father. He's in that bitch. His baby's thriving, and he's gonna be on the show. And we're gonna have a bunch of crazy ass old stories and antics and music stories, and it'll be fun. It was cool talking to him the other day after forever. Keep moving on. Next week, well, by the time this airs, it'll be tomorrow. So we'll act like it's tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving, guys.
Tomorrow is the day.
Guys, are you excited for Thanksgiving? No one's excited. Jared, are you excited? Yeah.
Giving Day. The white man's holiday.
I'm not the Asian guy from fucking Lincoln Park, right, bro? My soundboard is very limited. It's really limited. It's highly limited, and I do a couple sounds. I got a couple things. Like, yeah, say hello.
Hello.
Say it again.
Hello there.
So I got a couple tricks up my sleeve that hopefully y'all will actually fucking hear this time, because I've been fucking around with it for a couple weeks and it never seems to make the episode.
Usually absolutely nothing instead of.
Yeah, and it's us reacting to it. Jonah was dancing to this Trey Songz shit in the last episode, and it never ended up.
He just
being
looked
shit.
insane.
Yeah, but we did. Sometimes it be like that. You feel me? But all right. So tomorrow's Thanksgiving. It's always an exciting time. You guys got any big plans going on for Thanksgiving? What's y'all's fucking plan?
For some reason, my mom let my older sister host this year, and instead of like just it being a family, there's like 30 people or some shit.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all are having a fucking party.
It's gonna be a lot. And like
ours is like
stuff.
Ours is like the opposite this year. We're doing like minimalist Thanksgiving. It's gonna be like me, my parents, and my brother. I think. I don't even know. We're just gonna like chill.
Yeah.
And eat some turkey. And
Yeah, no, it's gonna be very high strung. I don't know how I'm gonna focus on anything with 30 people and a bunch of kids running around.
Well, I'll hit you up. It's probably gonna be high strung with just the 4 of us.
I bet.
But yeah, Thanksgiving's coming up. So yeah, you guys, what's y'all's favorite Thanksgiving treat? What's y'all's favorite? We'll go. What's your favorite savory treat? And what's your favorite dessert for Thanksgiving?
Turkey leg, dark meat.
Turkey legs is what you're saying?
Yeah, dark meat, dog.
Some dark meat. Yeah, Jared always likes it dark. He likes his turkey like he likes his women. Fucking on a spit roast.
On a with exposed bones.
Jesus Christ, Dahmer. Savory. So what's your favorite dessert, Jared?
That's a rough one. I classic is pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie. I do fuck with some pumpkin pie. I put in a godly amount of whipped cream on my pumpkin pie.
Or Cool Whip.
Oh yeah, Cool Whip. Cool Whip. Why you saying that?
Cool Whip. So warming up the pumpkin pie and then putting ice cream on top.
Hell yeah.
With
yeah,
whipped cream.
just classic.
You know the fucking vibes, the pumpkin pie vibes. All right, so Jonah, what's your favorite savory?
Savory.
And what's your favorite sweet, man?
I mean, I gotta go for just some straight up, just the regular just a little turkey.
God, y'all are fucking boring. Just a turkey.
No, you gotta hit it with the gravy.
I don't know if you say y'all.
Mash, and then you want to bite just all 3 together.
Oh, okay.
Right there.
All right,
And
so
who's
gravy,
making the
mashed
gravy?
potato bite,
Mash,
turkey,
bro.
a Turkish gravy mash bite.
Turk,
I'm with it.
Turk gravy.
I like it. All right, so what's your favorite dessert? I'm not gonna lie, dog. That's shit. Oh, they're fucking lame. Now I gotta force them. I was gonna pick pumpkin pie too.
What else is there?
Nah, dude. Nah, there's other things.
There's a few other things.
Some Dutch apple pie is always fire. The one with the crumbly stuff on the top.
That's the only Thanksgiving specific dessert.
Nah, sweet potato pie. You do sweet potato pie. Sweet potato pie's a fire.
Sweet potato casserole.
Nah, dog.
With the marshmallow.
I mean, yeah, that's candied yams. That's the yams. We call them yams.
ASAP yams.
You ever had yams? All right, so my favorite savory is probably stuffing. It's a sleeper. Some stuffing with some gravy on it changes my life.
That's a sleeper.
But I think like a close second. I have I guess this is like savory and sweet kind of, but like some ham on Thanksgiving. Just that, like, you know, like it's the secondary weapon, but it's like it'll get you some headshots when you need it to. You know, it'll get that KD up, and you know, we're all about lasting as long as you can on Thanksgiving, bro. So a little ham.
Positive.
You got about a lot of these 3 rounds, maybe 2
before that tryptophan starts hitting you. It's dessert, bro. I guess I'll go with the goddamn apple pie. You know what I'm saying? A little Dutch apple pie with some ice cream.
Thanksgiving thing, or is that an American
drizzle? You know what I'm saying? A little caramel drizzle. So yeah, it's gonna be a dope Thanksgiving. Should we do the wholesome thing? I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fuck our fan base up, and they're not gonna be expecting 3 assholes to be doing this. Jonah, what are you thankful for this year?
Oh, it's so hard to think anything past that Reese's s'more.
God, you whore!
I know. Let's see.
That's disgusting.
I'm gonna need a real, genuine answer. You're not getting out of this without giving me something. I'm turning Dr. Phil. Hey y'all. Welcome to Dr. Joe. Here we are with a fucking degenerate podcast co-host, and we're asking him, what are you thankful for this year? Take your time.
Try not to get too emotional.
Get lost in the emotion. Really cry it out.
Well, no. I'm thankful that we're finally taking the time to actually go out and do fun things instead of sitting back and doing nothing all the time.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. It has been a rough couple years, and we are outside, as they say. We have been outside, so
Touching grass.
we'll get to it. So you're thankful for the fact that the Warpath as a conglomerate, the Exchanging Bits Warpath is back on the train tracks.
In full motion.
Yeah, in full effect. Swing. We're
All of that.
We're running forward. Jared,
Jared,
what the fuck are you thankful for?
Jared.
He hears it. Oh, he knows. He knows.
No, I'm really thankful for being a part of this podcast and just being able to be with my brother, who is my closest sibling.
All right, and this episode is brought to you by Jimmy Cav Project. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Continue.
It's just good to be with people that are enjoyable to talk to. And
Hell yeah.
We just have a good
Fire.
time. And
No, it's been dope, dude. It's been cool. We're definitely excited to see where it goes. It's getting better episode by episode. I think we're slowly realizing that we might be having a little bit more fun on the episodes where it's just us than the episodes where it's a guest.
It's one less person to control.
It is. And we know our cadences and the chemistry's there. We don't have to worry about that. But there's guests going to be coming, and we're just going to work through it, man. And eventually, I'm going to make these fuckers sit down and actually answer some questions, and we're going to wrangle them, bro. It's going to be like Red Dead Redemption. I'm going to pull up in there and fucking
just grab them,
yeah.
hog time, sit them down, and tell them,
You're on Exchanging Bits. Welcome.
What do you have to say to us?
So yeah, it's cool, man. I would say what I'm thankful for is the fact that I kind of a reiteration of what I just fucking said, but that we're getting better, we're progressing. It's coming easier to other than editing, which makes me want to Kurt Cobain myself on a weekly basis. But it's a fun time. I mean, editing for you guys, love it. It makes a great product eventually. And eventually, it will be a little bit more seamless, but we'll get there. It's a learning curve. But yeah, I'm thankful that I get to do this podcast with my brothers. I'm thankful that the people that have listened and followed along and commented and given us feedback and told us we sucked and never called us back when we were younger and didn't fuck us because they thought we were ugly or whatever it may be, fuck you and we love you and it's been fun and I'm thankful for that shit. So
Bet. They kind of got me a little hype, a little emotional. I teared up. I got goosebumps.
Oh, I think since we're talking about hype, a man that always gave a great hype speech, at least I would imagine, Mr. Nick Saban. This is going to be a controversial take and segment.
A controversial bit.
A controversial bit that we're about to exchange with you all. But I was just thinking the other day that Mr. Saban and Hitler have a lot in common. Some subtle, some a little not so subtle. But two great military minds, two tactical geniuses, some would say, two uncontrollable assholes who probably both hate Jews. We only know one does. But Nick Saban, I mean, come on.
There's a 50-50 shot.
There's a 50-50 shot.
50-50 shot.
But yeah, it's one of those things where you just think about it and you're like, as much as you hate the guy, because nobody likes Nick Saban, nobody likes Hitler. They're both terrible people.
Name one person you like
Nobody
that likes Nick Saban.
Name one person you like that likes Hitler, and I will tell you, fuck both of those people. But
Yeah.
if they were to gather a pie chart or a Venn diagram, so to speak, of Hitler and Saban, there would be some
Similarities.
wild similarities. One would be that, they're just both war masterminds. I mean, Nick Saban, it's war on the field. He knows how to execute attacks, and he knows how to utilize his weapons in a way that gives his team a tactical advantage.
And just cause pure
Hitler
devastation.
used a lot of showers, but the guy did the same thing, all right? He conquered a lot. Nick Saban conquered the SEC. Hitler conquered Europe.
Well, except for England, but
they almost got him now.
Most of Europe.
If it wasn't for those damn Americans.
If it wasn't for those damn Japanese.
Them Japanese. Oh, man. But yeah, so, there's just some crazy similarities, and, it just makes you sit back and think, it's like, they're both fucking assholes, but, like, you gotta respect their resume, man. They both conquered their respected conferences.
You got to think in 7 years.
I mean, Germany was ranked number one.
Name another dynasty that in 7 years did that much damage. You have Alabama from 2008 to like 2015, and then you have, Hitler 38 to like 44.
And then you got the goddamn UGA Bulldogs of 2023.
Hell yeah, brother.
Honestly, if you think about it, we're up on Hitler and Saban at this point.
You goddamn right we are. I mean, we already said it that Hitler's KD is pretty bad.
Here we go. Here's an
Alabama
article.
compares Coach Saban to Hitler. Hey!
Yep.
See?
I'm not the only one who has these beliefs.
It was
Look at this.
10 years ago.
The man in the chair comes through again.
I need...
Do you want
Nicky
another?
Satan and the devil himself.
Yeah, dude. I'm feeling frisky. I'm feeling OG.
Marsh and Rod.
Is there a video?
A video of...
No, this is just a
Nick
random
Saban
ad.
being Hitler?
This article's from 10 years ago. I'm not sure.
What does it say?
Hey, 10 years ago, that's... Hey. That
Quoting-
works.
Quoting the gentleman,
that says that
he
Nick
said he's
Saban
a
is
winner.
Hitler, I'll take it.
He's a winner. He just does what he wants to do. He's kind of like Hitler. He's a dictator. He brought us back to the top, and I figure we're gonna be here for a while. Money well spent. Just to clarify, the reporter asked Allen, and he replied, "Yeah," and then spit tobacco juice into a water bottle.
Who are they quoting there?
Yeah, what's his name?
That is the
That guy's an
Alabama
American
fan,
hero.
Lee Allen.
Woody Allen?
Lee Allen.
Woody Allen.
No, Lee Allen, not Woody Allen. I
Lee
doubt
Allen.
Woody Allen's Jewish. He would definitely not be saying that. Here we are, like hobos, doing dab torch s'mores.
Obviously,
The day before Thanksgiving, because that's the ruse that we are under.
What today is?
It is the day, but right before Thanksgiving. Here we are.
I've
making
never known another
s'mores.
day to be the day before Thanksgiving. All right.
Well, you throw a Hershey on that.
we have
I need a
taken,
Herschel
we have
Walker
taken
on
rest
there.
from killing
Throw
natives.
me a Hershey on that bitch. Oh God.
On this bitch?
Yeah, on
Just
that
right on
bit.
top of
Yeah,
it?
right on top. Oh fuck.
Oh, wow.
Oh
There you
God.
go.
Oh no
All
no
right,
no
come on,
no
come through
no
with the
no no.
cracker.
no. Oh God, dude.
You had it.
No, it wasn't centered, Doc. We need to be centered.
There you go. Come through.
No. I gotta torture a little bit.
Oh, big torch guy.
Like the chocolate to be melted a little bit. You know what you gotta do when you make your fucking s'mores? Is
He's acting like this was not my creation.
you gotta fucking take the torch and you gotta torch the fucking chocolate a lot. You gotta fucking torch it once or twice.
What you fucking do?
And you fucking torch it and then it's good. Look, it's on fire.
Oh, damn it. We had all the Reese's, though.
It's got
No,
a
we
drip.
didn't.
It's
We
got a
didn't.
google. It's got a
Oh,
google.
God.
Look at this. Look at this, bro.
I'm about to make an open face.
I need you to grab it.
Oh, no, you got it.
Take it. Cheers.
What a struggle. Struggle.
Struggle.
Jalid.
Yes.
How you
No.
feel?
What?
How you feel?
Oh, I feel good. I thought you were going to ask me if I wanted this more. And I would say no.
I asked Ali the question, but I could not hear him.
I am good.
Oh shit!
That may have been
How do
really
I-
loud.
How the fuck do I do this?
Oh, hello. How are you, sir? Yes, very good. Very nice.
What do you say? What do you say?
He goes, "How are you?" I go there. I'm like, and he goes, "Yes, very good." Should we take a break and go smoke? You not want to?
No, I do. I can't talk because of my braces.
What?
You know?
Keep the tape rolling.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
All right, so here's the new freestyle portion. Drop a fucking beat, Jared.
Drop a beat, Daddy.
Oh, fuck. This is really
You
hard.
go first.
Huh?
I want your most fire freestyle, dog.
Bring the heat, Daddy.
I actually do one. You have anything you have written? I'll
Yeah.
do something if you put a beat on. Fuck it, this is my podcast. I make music too, bitch. I don't know who was opposite. I don't know who the opps were in that sense, but
What kind of beat are we looking for?
Dude, just fucking
play
do your
fucking
job.
Griselda type beat.
Play a what?
Griselda.
The fuck do you spell that?
Griselda. Griselda. Like a Mexican grandmother.
Griselda.
Watch. We're gonna do 6 episodes of a podcast. We're gonna freestyle once on the podcast, and we're gonna blow up. This will be the thing.
It's either that or the worst thing.
I just had deja vu, which I think is a good sign.
Will you be able to hear this?
Yeah. You
we
play
allowed to
it.
legally do this?
I don't know, but I'm doing it, dude. We can
We
edit
don't
it
know
out.
if we can't until we get caught on our shit.
Yeah, exactly. Joe says it. He's like, I play what the fuck I want, and then you just fucking see
He
what
said
happens.
exchange that fucking bit.
We're exchanging bits out here, and we're exchanging flows.
exchanging clothes.
Jared, let's hear it. I got the beat over here. You just play the beat, and then we'll fucking freestyle, dude. That's what we're here for. These people want bars. Nobody asked for bars, but we're going to give you bars. You want to know why? Because it's exchanging bits with Joe Campione, and I fucking said so.
All right, Johnny, what do you got?
What kind of beat you got? What is this, a Drake type beat?
I just typed in Griselda type beat.
All right,
yeah.
play
the first one, dog, and just don't talk too much because you're going to get into our mics. Let's hear it. Okay. Is it supposed to skip like that?
I think so, but it's really skippy.
Can I just play? Why don't I just play it on this one? You just pause that. We're having technical difficulties on finding the beat.
Does it sound like Duke?
Yeah, it sounded absolutely terrible. We're going to cut around with this.
We're going to cut around this.
Probably we're not.
We're just not going to. We're just going to leave it. We're just going to leave it because
Yay.
you know what? I'm feeling very vulnerable with my crowd. I want my crowd to really know the real me, to know my flaws in making this show. Because
It's
there are
not your
many.
flaw. It makes me look stupid.
Yeah, because you're supposed to be in charge. We know, Jelly.
It's okay, Jared. We all forgive you, Jared.
We are not in a setup for
Griselda type
simplicity yet.
beat. Are we still freestyling? Am I doing it?
Do it. Right. It's right there, dude.
Okay. All right. I see it, dude. Well,
Don't click that first one.
this is the one.
No, don't click that one.
That's the one.
Yeah, no, it's so skippy.
That's the one, man. All right, let's see this one. I got struck attack. And I got some Jaws material.
I
Right.
really hope we can do this right now.
Oh, I can always.
All right, let's do it.
This is my first person shooter. Probably won't match, but oh god,
It's a shark.
is it playing?
That's a big ass shark, man. It's a big ass shark, dog.
Right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Are we gonna put this in?
I'm not sure.
I'm gonna get a record deal off of this episode.
Exchanging
But y'all can't rap
bars.
like that, so fuck y'all. Come on the show if you think you can. I'll battle you.
Yeah, you can't make s'mores like this neither.
Your boy raps better than you. We make s'mores better than you. We're just better than you. The Junction, huh? EB Entertainment, Exchanging Bits, coming at you live. All right, let's just keep it rolling.
Mm-hmm.
We're at an hour. We only got a couple more things to go. So I was telling y'all about my health escapades. So I've been, eating a little better and shit. And I've been drinking Coke Zero because, I still love Coke and I wanted some soda. And I'm looking at the fucking ingredients and there is this one ingredient on there that it is hard to spell. It's hard to pronounce. It's hard to say. And we're going to get to the bottom of it. Because I've been drinking a lot of it. It's like phenylacoluca,
Mechalekahine.
fentanyl,
Phineas and Ferb.
Frankfurter 5-5-0
Joe Jackson.
Yeah, so it's like a Fencoline kind of Luca Donicic. It's wild. Jared is hopefully pulling it up. That I think so we can show our lovely fans at home, the ones that really.
The spelling of this here word.
Here it is. Can we let's get a zoom. Is there a zoom we can get in here? Is there any? Can you get a zoom? Can we get a zoom?
I mean, what?
Yes,
you sounded like a girl there.
Oh, there we go. A zoom.
All right, highlight the word.
No, go up. It's you'll see it. Oh no, go down ingredients.
We need it under the ingredient.
I swear to God, if they hide it on the internet.
Oh,
where is it? Do you see it? In phenylketonurix. Phenylketonurix.
Jared, highlight this word.
Highlight the word.
Google it.
Google it. Tell me how to say it, but only because it contains phenylalanine. Phenylalanine.
Phenylalanine.
How would you say it? Phenylalanine?
The Chinese are trying to kill us with fentanyl in the Coke Zero.
But it's the only thing I have, man.
It's the only thing I have.
Talk to the Chinese about that.
So Jared's pulling up. He's gonna try to get us the real pronunciation of it, but I will pay you $5 if you can say it without him calling it out first, because there's a lot of syllables. There's too many syllables for it to be one word. It's phenylketonurix, which is another language. It is another language we don't know. We haven't found it. Scholars, we lost the true translation with scholars years ago. We don't know.
It's from a time beyond our knowledge.
Also, by the way, I'm rethinking the whole fucking format of the show. I'm gonna put a poll after this goddamn show, and I'm gonna say if you guys like cheers and sneers. If you don't, I'm gonna fucking get rid of it.
Indeed.
Yeah.
This will be an ever evolving show where I'm giving the people that do listen and watch what the fuck they want, because that's the kind of guy I am. All right, I'm a man of the people. I aim to please, and
sometimes we make s'mores.
Sometimes we make s'mores. Oh, we're gonna be making an Exchanging Bits commandments, so to speak. We just started it not too long ago. I would say about 15 minutes ago. Oh, no, 54 minutes ago.
54.
But the number one amendment, so to speak, on our constitution of Exchanging Bits will be...
Pitter patter, let's get at her.
Yes, pitter patter, let's get at her. Because there are so many times when you are ready to get at her.
And you're so beyond dealing with the pitter patter.
And you do not want to deal with the pitter patter. And your friends are heavy on the pitter patter. They pitter patter often, and more times than not, they are pittering and pattering.
I would tell you, for one, Jalid has been one to pitter and as well as patter.
Yeah,
I myself have been known once upon a time to pitcher and also patter as well. So here we are to say the number one amendment is.
If I have ever
Pitcher patter.
pitched, it's because
Oh God, I got some
what is it?
marshmallow on my
Stab
foot.
yourself with it. That is not marshmallow. That is never mind.
quick side note: this is how you pronounce that word.
How you pronounce it?
All right, let's get it. Phenolakalaka chikalakama.
Shut up.
Phenolketo.
No, get it to say it. I don't trust you, Jared. I need a robot AI bitch to tell me
Anybody
how
can
to say this.
and make her
That's
say
how
it like an
that's how it's
Australian
pr-
voice.
That's how it's typed.
I want it in Hugh Jackman's voice. I want him whispering sweet nothings
Can I
about
do
this
that
Coke
in
Zero
Hugh Jackman's
fucking.
voice? I'll
Also, can we
invest
talk
for it.
about xanthan gum? Because
What the fuck is that thing go?
I don't know. It's a thickener, which I found. It's in a lot of gluten-free shit because they use it as a thickener when you can't use flour and shit.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the fuck it is, bro, but it's in a lot of shit that we all eat, bro. It's xanthan gum. Mama Knows Gluten.
That's how they're getting us.
Can we pull up Mama Knows Gluten? Jerry, go to Mama Knows Gluten.
Mama knows gluten.
She knows all about the xanthan gum. Search Mama Knows Gluten xanthan gum. See if Mama can tell us anything.
About the gluten.
I've been referring to Mama Knows Gluten here for a couple of weeks because she really does. She knows it. She knows what to replace it with. And you know, as a New York guy who can't eat fucking nothing, bro. I can't even have a single fucking gluten.
Right.
Not one.
Not even a little.
Not
Even a smidgen.
I will fucking blow up. I can't take a shit for 3 days. No glutens. Not a single fucking gluten. Not
Here we
two.
go.
Not
Here
one.
we go,
Here we go,
Johnny.
Mama
with
knows
the coming
gluten.
through. Mama knows.
Mama Knows Gluten. Look, we're putting her on the pod. Tag Mama Knows Gluten. She's been hooking it up. She's been getting me through my fucking gluten-free journey.
The
And I
xanthan
haven't made a
gum.
single fucking thing that she's shown me. But I keep referring to her page because I feel like she's the only one that understands. Mama knows. She really knows.
She really
Does she?
do know.
She knows gluten. And she knows fucking warfare. So is that a no-go? We'll just never know what Fenolika Luka Maka Chica is.
I'm trying.
Make a honey.
The chair's over there. Like, are you having me look up two things at once? This is wild.
Yes.
My workload is through the roof right now. You never utilize me like this.
I mean, that is also.
Let's just go ahead and get a drum roll for when Jared figures it out. There we go. Look, have them say it. Phenylketonurics. All right, I was going around my ass to get to my elbow on that one. Phenylketonurics.
Fentanyl from the Japanese.
This is also the actual thing that comes when you look it up.
Oh yeah, phenylketonurics. So you learn a new thing every day. It's not
Phenylketonuria.
Make like a honey.
Luka Doncic.
Phenylalanine.
So yeah, that sucks that I have to drink Coke Zero. I miss regular Coke. That might be the only thing me and Nick Saban have in common is that him, and Hitler probably all love Coca-Cola. You know.
I know Hitler loved Coke.
Now I just gotta start a dynasty that they'll remember for years.
He loved many
Do that
drugs.
tonight. Here, boys. The only other thing, that I can even think about, is go fucking dogs, man. We're just trucking on.
Hashtag dogs are more than the other team.
I mean, just, dogs on top, brother. Through hellfire and brimstone, we really are we're just beating everybody that they said we weren't going to beat. I don't want to turn this into a sports podcast. I really don't.
I swear to God.
By God, though, can you just, is there nothing more beautiful than that white boy Brock Bowers catching touchdowns on Sunday?
They couldn't take him back.
You have an Irish man named Lad McConkey catching passes. Dimes from Carson Beck. And then you got just a true American man, Kirby Smart, just calling these plays and just motivating our boys. And they're hungry. They're coming. So yeah, let's just, I think that might be my cheer. It's just the Georgia Bulldogs and how well they're doing on the mission to a three-peat And honestly, it's the only football solace that I get in my life because the Jets fucking suck.
Absolute garbage.
We are garbage. Aaron Rodgers is coming back to be the head of waste management in New York when he gets back because the team is just ass.
That usually pays pretty nice because it means you're.
Yeah, Tony. He's So that's my cheer. We'll just go just sneak right into cheers and sneers. Fucking, you got a cheer over there, boy?
Cheer?
What you got? You've been cheering a lot, dude. You got some good shit going on in your life, brother. You read a good book lately, or
a good book?
You
don't know me at all.
Do
you... cheer? I mean, I think the cheer naturally has to be the Reese's S'more.
Yeah, and that is worth a cheer. It was pretty life changing. I'll have to give that to you. It's a pretty revolutionary idea. It takes a true piece of shit and/or a homeless person to create such a wonderful invention.
I would say maybe somebody that's been in prison could probably achieve this feat.
Yeah.
Other than that,
hey yo, Bunky. Yo, what's that guy's name? Play one of his videos. He does like prison snack or prison meal videos.
Yeah.
Hey yo, Bunky.
DPZ 2099.
What's his name? D Peasy?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he's cool. Deep Peasy. He's DP. I mean, I'm sure he got DPZ'd in fucking jail once or twice.
It was deep and easy.
Wow.
Here's his shorts.
Hey you. How you doing?
Apparently, he recently came off of probation. Congratulations.
Yeah. Checking.
Here, where is him?
PSA edibles. They don't play.
I'm fine.
This is a.
Oh, there he is. There's DPZ. Yes.
Easy.
DPZ.
What you got?
I think he's making the fruit roll up ice cream talk challenge.
Oh no, he's making a snack.
Clusters in there. Sour shit. He's making blunt. Is he making a blunt out of this shit? It looks like a candy blunt.
It's drug free, whatever it is.
Sour shit. It's like sour goo. My mouth is water.
What is that?
Oh, like today.
They used to just have shit that's.
He did a fucking cotton candy filter. This guy's something else.
There's a version of this with drugs.
Is there?
It's I don't know. He put drug free in parentheses as the caption.
Well, maybe that's just.
I think that's just what he did. But yeah, he's cool as fuck. He has a bunch of crazy videos, and at the end he always says bussin' or disgusting.
Yeah.
So shout out to fucking Deep Peasel, man. He's out here doing his thug thizzle cooking shit for TikTok.
Fucking prison food.
God bless everyone. So Jared.
Yes, sir.
Jared.
Charlie.
What is your?
It's me.
What do you have to say to us, Charlie?
What do you have to say for yourself,
The
sir?
people want to hear.
What was
The cheer.
the thing I said a minute ago?
Oh, you did say something over here.
I don't remember. Wait, that was your job to remember.
Fuck.
All I know is I'm
I
going
just
to
remember
eat
the
another
one.
Hershey's bar.
Mellow Marsh.
It was something obvious.
Well, today is a bunch of firsts here on Exchanging Bits. We freestyled. We made s'mores. We talked shit about another comedian.
Johnny did absolutely no research.
That's how we like it here, though. Minimal effort.
I can show you how to make a pizza in jail.
You look like you just got out of jail.
I feel like it.
Either that or you're going, buddy.
You
ever just get lost looking at Jared's hair in that little wave? It gets so dark right there. Like, it's just, the shadows, like, what the fuck is in there? See, it's just.
All right. Well, if I don't know, my sneer.
Okay. Big sneer guy.
Yeah. I'm gonna say I'm just gonna say cops in general.
Fuck the police.
Because all right, so yesterday I went out to dinner. And I'm smoking in the car before dinner, and
Of course. I mean,
naturally, and I'm smoking with somebody else before dinner, and
we know what's to smoke.
While we're smoking, there's a cop that pulls up, right?
As it happens sometimes.
As it happens. You know, when you're stoned as fuck, you think this cop's here for you. Really, in reality,
that's just a cop.
He's just going to Taco Mexico like you are to get some fucking tacos because he's hungry, and he probably just shot a bunch of minorities his whole shift, and you know that gets tiring.
Yeah, just like me.
So you know,
I mean, it at least wears out like your right trigger finger.
So we freak out and we jump out of the car and we're like, "Fuck, let's just go inside real quick before he smells it." And as soon as we get in there, we sit down. Our high asses are sitting at the fucking booth. And I was like, I'm going to go outside and smoke a cigarette and see if they're cool. See what they're doing.
What?
I was high, man. All right. I smoked a lot.
Idea.
No, it was a great idea. And I had encouragement. I was told to do it. So I listened. All right.
That's being like, yeah, that's how they get you on the return to the scene of the crime shit.
No. But listen. This is even more fucked up because I went out there just to check. And my friend was like, I forgot my phone in the car. Okay. So if you go out there, grab my phone, right? So I'm like, okay. So I'm smoking a cigarette. The cop is out there. He's waiting for his other pig friend to show up, whatever. Because they're going to go eat.
They feast.
Carnitas together. Or whatever the fuck. So I go outside. I realize that my fucking car is still on.
Oh my God. Shit.
So I left my car on. She left her phone in the car, and we just look like a fucking mess as a unit. And so I go out there. I'm smoking a cigarette. The cop is like looking at me while I'm going to this car to turn it off after I've been in the restaurant for 5 minutes. He's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I'm like, yeah, I had to get a phone, and I turned the car up. I was turning the car off. I was really high. I don't know what I fucking said.
You talked to the cop?
Oh, I talked to him, and then I started talking to him. I was so goddamn stoned. I started talking to him. I was like, I did the stereotypical white man talking to a cop. I was like, it gets really dangerous out here this time of year, boys, huh? Like, when it's the holidays, people start acting, some type of way.
You ever have to pull out?
Yeah.
He wasn't like, what the fuck does that mean?
No. He doubled down. He was like, yeah, man, people do get crazy, bro. He was like, usually it's just someone having a really bad day. And I was like, all right, you douchebag, you're a fucking bully. I can already tell. You're the guy that doesn't ask before you frisk. But anyway, so I went back inside. They sit down, party of 3 of them.
Oh, of course.
Right in front of us.
Nice.
Right in front of us. And they can hear everything, and we can hear everything. And I feel like for the first time in my life, I got to hear 3 douchebag cops talk like absolute 3 douchebag cops. And it was honestly refreshing because it really just validated every feeling I've ever had about some of them. I wasn't there on January 6th. Calm down. Or whatever you're expecting. I don't know what you're expecting. I guess that's a liberal view. I don't know. I see. That's how far removed I am from politics. I don't even know. I don't know. I just remember all cops are bastards. I don't know who was screaming that, but one of these fucking idiots out there was screaming it at some point.
It's like a BLM thing.
Some cops are bastard. That's a fact. Some cops are bastard. I would go as far as to say a lot of cops are bastards, but not all. There's some good ones. I have ones in my family. I have law enforcement in my family. They're awesome. Cool.
Sure.
Heroes.
Yeah, sure.
Heroes. I mean, I'm talking Jack Bowers.
9/11 and shit, sure.
Sure. So, yeah.
Meanwhile,
where was I going?
I don't know where you were rambling on to, but we gotta figure that out.
My sneer was...
Cops,
yeah. So they're sitting behind us. This is the one funny thing I did get from them, which was actually made me laugh. Actually made both of us laugh when we were there last night. Was they said, I was listening to them. They were talking about quotas. You know, everyone wonders about if there's quotas at the end of the month, if they pull people over more or whatever it may be. And I was listening into them, and as soon as they started talking about it, they're like, this lady was asking me about quotas. I was like, I'm listening, boys. Whatever y'all say, I'm writing it down. Because at this point, I feel like we got good rapport, right? I already talked to them about crime at the holidays. They saw my stoned ass go out to the car and get the phone and turn off the car and come back in like a fucking idiot. So I feel like we're on good terms. We're laughing. We're joking.
Sure.
So the guy said that there isn't really quotas, but they probably just use that public knowledge as a reason to pull you over a bunch at the end of the month because they fucking can for money. So they said that he tells people that ask him about the quotas in person that that whoever gets the most arrests in the police department gets a toaster at the end of the year. So I was like, that's pretty funny. You guys are assholes, but that's pretty funny. Yeah. So yeah, I guess cops ruining my tacos would be my sneer. You have a sneer, dude? You sneering? Yeah. This might be the last sneer ever. If this vote goes, I mean, I'm doing. I mean, this is going to be straight election style. We're doing electoral colleges. I'm breaking it down by region of our fans, all 18 of them.
If Jonas' sneer is gonna be good, I would rather do mine before his.
Mine's not that good. I just think as a stance, just to make us look lightly here.
Okay.
My sneer is gonna be Hitler.
Oh, okay. You're backing. I mean, I never said I liked either one of them. I was just.
I mean, there was just a lot of talk of Hitler.
Simple comedy.
We also never said you.
We are anti-Hitler.
Like
I feel like this goes without saying. Exchanging Bits is anti-Hitler. Now I know our emblem is black and red. I know there are similarities. People say I run this podcast like a dictator, but you guys shut the fuck up. You don't get a say about it, okay? All right. Anyway, moving on. Hitler is the sneer, I guess. Hitler's my cheer. All right, Jim, what's your sneer, bro?
Well, I've just been looking I've been looking in the mirror a lot recently, and
God, I bet that's hard.
It's very hard.
He said he's been looking in the mirror a lot lately. And what have you gathered from these mirror glances, sir?
And
you look like the guy from the Geico commercials a couple years ago? The caveman ones?
Oh. There was a 3 Doors Down song playing in
Let Me Be Myself was the song.
Yeah, let me be myself.
Yes. But I'm just annoyed with the fact that my facial hair makes it seem like my facial structure is better than it is.
Yes, I picture your facial structure as Abraham Lincoln, perhaps.
I could see it's
maybe Van Gogh, a little Van Gogh-ish.
I could see you with half of an ear or one
It
ear.
is where you can see it is literally almost where it ends.
Yes. So your sneer is the fact that your facial hair is not up to par with your facial standards?
Structure?
I feel like it would be disappointing.
All right, we really need to start studying these sneers, or I swear to God, I will execute this whole segment. I will shut this shit down. All right. I guess that's, hour 15. You fucking assholes. That's fucking pretty good. We did a fucking hour and 15 minutes. We riffed a little bit. We talked about the shit. We talked about the fucking Snoop Dogg doing shit and smoking again.
Yeah.
Want to do a little burn. I'll run it down. We talk about shit. We talk about it. We were exchanging. And we did it.
All of that.
There was definitely some bits in there.
So, yeah, great episode, guys. Everybody during this holiday season have a fucking dope-ass Thanksgiving, which is tomorrow when you see this. Because you're all going to see this. You're gonna listen.
You're going to see this in 2 days.
Yeah, you're going to listen to this episode during your Thanksgiving feast, and you're going to exchange thanks while you exchange bits with us.
Play it for your family while you're eating dinner.
Yeah. So, thank you guys for, tuning in every week if you do. And we fuck with you guys heavy. As always, I got my co-host, Jonah Cavanis. I got Jerry Cavanis, my fact checker.
Hello.
And as always, I'm your host, Joe Campione. Thanks, assholes. Y'all have a good one. All right, good night. Good night.